What's up, you guys? It's just Snoomy here, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about networking to potentially help you get residencies. I get that question all the time, ever since I matched and shared my story of the things that I did. So I've been getting, I guess that I think was the most asked question is how did I network? So, before I get started, just make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, go ahead and hit that like button and get ready to leave some comments down below. But the main thing I will say, with networking, it's very, very hard right now, right? Because we're in a situation where the world is closed and it's kind of reopening, but not completely, right? So, one thing I strongly encourage you to do is whatever specialty that you're interested in doing, join those professional organizations. If it's pediatrics, it's AAP. If it's family medicine, it's AAFP. If it's obstetrics, it's ACOG. So every specialty has a professional organization. And when you join those professional organizations, a lot of times a part of your membership benefits is to get notifications of different events that are taking place. And that is what I did. So because I went several routes, I didn't know what I was going to be doing at the time. I joined ACOG, I joined AAFP, I also joined AAIM, and I joined AAP. Like, I joined a lot of them. And I mean, yes, your email will be bombarded with a lot of junk stuff that you don't care about, but you can also get information regarding what's going on. And that was how I found out about virtual recruiting fairs. And so I ended up finding about these virtual recruiting fairs or residency fairs, and I just registered for them. And so the registration was free, and basically I just showed up that way. And doing that, I was able to meet several program directors from different programs. Even if I wasn't really interested in going to that program, I never wanted to close the door on any opportunity. So I would meet with a program director. They were able to get, my name. Of course, I got their name, their contact information. They had my contact information. And I tried to stay in touch with those program directors, whether it be family medicine, internal medicine, or even obstetrics. And I think that was super, super valuable for me. And it allowed me to be able to establish a virtual relationship with these people. And so I said that's like the number one thing in my opinion to help with the networking. If you're able to also get rotations at, different places, that also helps because you're able to show, you're doing an in-person rotation, so you'll be able to show that particular place what type of person you are. They will have, in-person interaction, which is always better than virtual. And so a lot of times when that happens, that can open the door right away. I actually have some friends that did rotations. This was actually in New Jersey. And they were actually offered interviews through their rotation. And it was before ERAS. They were just, offered interviews by that. And they submitted their applications. Those places held their word. They interviewed at those places. A couple of them did not match at the place only because of the ranking system and how that works. But I mean, they matched anyway somewhere else, but they didn't match at the place where they got offered the interview from their rotation. But they still had that opportunity to interview there and rank that program and all of that. And that's really what you need. You need the opportunity to be able to have the interview so that people can see you and be able to rank the program, and the program also can rank you. So that is the main thing that I would suggest, which is joining these professional organizations, whatever specialty you're interested in. Join. Try to attend these virtual residency fairs. They're actually about to start having residency fairs now. I know I am a member of ACOG, and I got a notification regarding, I think it was District 9 in California. They're about to have their residency fair. They listed all the programs that were going to be there. I actually shared that with some of my mentees that I have now, and they were able to register for the residency fair. So, you know, that is what I would say do. And the other thing is trying to get your clinical rotations if you can. I know that is hard too because some places are not accepting students at this time. But I will say if you're having such an issue through your school getting rotations, there is a company out there, and I don't get anything from this company, trust me. I'm just going to tell you as a resource and you can look into it yourself, but it is cliniciannexus.com. It seems to be an okay company. I actually initially tried to use them, but luckily for me, I didn't have to go through that process, the full process, because I was able to solidify a clinical rotation. But they are out there, cliniciannexus.com. You can email them at info@cliniciannexus.com and ask them about getting audition rotations or just, you know, electives or what have you. And I think there is a cost involved in that. So that's the downside to it. You got to pay for the rotation, but being the fact that you'll be able to get one and potentially get a letter of recommendation, I think is, you know, supersedes the fact that you may have to pay for it. So just depends on the route that you want to take. So that is a resource out there. But yeah, I would say just research it and make your own decision on if you want to try that way. Visas is another way. It's VSAS. And I think though the program itself that you're in has to sign a contract to be involved with that. So I'm not really sure, but I'm just putting it out there. Clinician Nexus, there's no contract with your program or anything like that. It's really like an individual thing with you and that resource. So I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, please like and share and comment. And don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.